Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
So, I am on the 6th train heading uptown to my lit professor's office. It's like light years off of campus. Don't ask me why. I'm sandwiched in between this guy who's literally drooling and some European hipster who, well, let's be honest, smells Woody Allen heard Gershwin in the air when he thought Manhattan. Well, I'm not so impressed. I hear like Philip Glass at best. I wish I could take a second to get calm, but it's not working because clearly I'm a magnet for a special breed of psycho who thinks being weird's a valuable use of time. And my notebook likes to wander on its own across the city, taking with it my whole thesis, which I need to write like now. I don't remember the Muppets getting hives when they took Manhattan, but my own diagnosis is I'm creeping towards psychosis because I cannot find a place to get calm. It's really hard, you know. I tried to take up yoga, but you'd be surprised how many folks don't think deodorant is zen. I even saw a life coach who told me I should breathe. Just breathe. But every time I took in a breath, I visualized that life coach is death. She's having brunch at Cafe Pierre, and she's choking and choking and choking and choking till finally she's calm. I'm sorry. Anyway, I get to my professor's and he sits me down and tells me that my thesis on Virginia will feel somehow false. I tell him what I'm working from is not so much a thesis, but the fact that she went crazy, and that seems, well, apropos. My professor just tosses back his head and a dry Manhattan. I'm wondering which will kill him quicker, the Big Apple or the liquor, when suddenly I panic and I realize I must get someplace calm. I up and run toward Penn Station like I swear my head was ready to blow, and I hop a train to Jersey just as fast as any person can go. Then 90 minutes out I get off at some provincial hamlet I've never heard of. There's a real estate office right on the block. I can afford a 2-bedroom. I go into shock. I think, what the heck? I write a check, 'cause there's sunlight and closets and laundry, but mostly it's calm, 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 calm. Really calm. Strangely calm. Like Times Square at 5 a.m. calm. Like totally freak me out calm. Like I'm gonna go slowly crazy and throw myself off a balcony calm. Damn it. So, I tear up my deposit and I head back to Penn Station. Of course, the subway's broken, so I walk 4 miles home. And like 14 hours later, I get back to my apartment with my crazy spastic roommates and a room, well, of my own. I've got this black and white poster on my wall that says my Manhattan. And I give it the finger, but I let my gaze linger, and I notice how the people look like tiny specks of gray, all haphazardly arranged like they were in that Monet. And suddenly I'm struck by the bizarro revelation that, like Warren's whacked out theory, might deserve some exploration. I sit on my bed, and I realize I'm finally calm. Go Cubs. I honestly think this is the perfect vibe for a Soprano Sunday. Just like giant comfy sweatshirt, not even trying to look somewhat, I'm like presentable, but I'm like presentable to like a sleepover.